China is universally recognized as the world's factory, the place that builds everything cheaper, faster, and at a scale no other country can match. But what most people don't realize is that China is also building robots so advanced and so unsettling that they completely challenge our understanding of what it means to be human. Humanoids that work factory floors without ever stopping, companions designed to learn your habits just by watching you live, and machines with faces so expressive they appear to actually feel emotions. And that's only the beginning of what's happening inside the most cutting-edge laboratories of the world's most populous nation. Get ready, because today we're revealing the 8 most jaw-dropping humanoid robots made in China. And by the time you reach number 1, you'll understand why engineers in the United States and Europe are watching these videos trying to figure out how it all happened this fast. Number 8. Droid Up Moya. Here's the strangest thing about Moya. The first time you meet her, you forget she's a robot at all. Droid Up's flagship humanoid stands 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs just 70 pounds, which is already unusual. But the detail that genuinely unsettles engineers is what happens when you touch her. Her skin runs at 90 to 97 degrees Fahrenheit, which is human body temperature. Built into her synthetic exterior are tiny heating elements that keep her surface warm, because research keeps showing that we humans bond emotionally through warmth without even realizing it. So Droid Up didn't just build a robot that looks human, they built one designed to feel human somewhere deep in your brain. Her walking pattern matches a real human gait with 92% accuracy, and she can pull off micro-expressions, actual smiles, actual winks. The uncanny valley, that creepy zone where something looks almost human but not quite, is real, and Droid Up walks straight into it on purpose. Her launch is planned for late 2026 at around $173,000 per unit. But if warm skin makes you uneasy, wait until you see what number 7 did to a stopwatch. Number 7. Honor Lightning. Picture a robot crossing the finish line of a half marathon on its own. In April 2026, that's exactly what happened at the Beijing E-Town Half Marathon. 13.1 miles of open road, and Lightning did it in 50 minutes and 26 seconds, completely autonomously, with no remote control and no human touching it. That time would leave the average weekend runner in the dust, so it's no surprise it shattered every record any humanoid had ever set over that distance. Honor, the smartphone company that used to be part of Huawei before US sanctions forced it to spin off, built this thing in under a year, in an industry where that normally takes 3 to 5. And how many people did it take? Over 2,600 engineers. Lightning stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. Its knees bend backward like a bird's for a longer stride, and its joints deliver a peak twist of 295 pound-feet, roughly the muscle of a mid-size car engine. But here's the twist Honor won't discuss. The fastest humanoid runner on Earth is also its biggest engineering secret, with its inner workings still classified. Number 6. A head-formed Xuan. Most humanoid robots move their faces about as convincingly as a cheap ventriloquist dummy. The jaw drops, the eyes twitch, and that's it. Xuan is a completely different animal. A head form packed 30 individual facial muscles into her, each one driven by a tiny precision motor, giving her an expressive range that starts to feel eerily close to real human subtlety. She was created in 2024 by Dr. Yuhong Hu, a Columbia University PhD, and backed by heavyweight investors including Shunwei Capital and Ajibot. So what can she actually do with all that? In February 2026, Xuan sang a Chinese love song live at a Shanghai gala in front of more than 200 other humanoid robots, and the clip went viral. But here's what almost nobody mentioned. Xuan can't walk, not a single step. A head form made that choice on purpose because expression and movement fight over the same power, the same computing, and the same cooling. So you build one or the other first. Do you make a robot that moves well or one that connects with you? Xuan bet on connection. And number 5 bet the exact opposite. Number 5. Ubtech Walker S2. Forget performances and viral clips. This one just goes to work. UBTECH's industrial humanoid is already deployed on the production floor of NIO, one of China's biggest electric car makers, where it inspects door seals, checks headlight alignment, verifies fluid levels, fits interior trim, and shuttles parts between stations, and it does all of that 24 hours a day without stopping because it cracked the problem that quietly killed the industrial robot dream for years: battery life. How? The Walker S2 swaps its own battery pack in under 3 minutes. Think of it as a Formula One pit stop, but the car does it itself, so it never has to clock out. Since early 2025, UBTech has racked up over $112 million in Walker orders, including a single $35 million contract, the biggest humanoid deal of the year. The company wants 5,000 units built in 2026 and 10,000 in 2027, and Airbus has already tested it under real aircraft assembly conditions. At around $160,000, it isn't cheap, but it's out there earning its keep on real factory floors right now. Number 4. DroidUp Zhuiba-01. During the 2025 World Artificial Intelligence Conference in Shanghai, DroidUp pulled off something no robotics company had ever tried. They enrolled their robot as a doctoral student at a real university. Zhuiba-01 was officially admitted to the Shanghai Theater Academy to pursue a PhD in traditional Chinese opera under a real professor in a program that lasts 4 years. It'll sit in actual seminars next to human students, studying emotional expression, storytelling, and how people and machines relate. The name Zhuiba is Chinese student slang for the kid who gets straight A's, which tells you everything about the confidence behind the branding. Now, let's be honest about what this really is. A social experiment dressed up as a university enrollment. A long-term public test of whether a humanoid can blend into human daily life without causing chaos. But even as a publicity stunt, the questions it raises are real. What does it actually mean when a robot has a student ID, a supervisor, and a 4-year commitment? Nobody outside DroidUp knows yet what the data will show. Number 3. Engine AI PM01. At $12,000, the PM01 is the cheapest humanoid in its performance class anywhere on the planet. $3,000 less than Unitree's G1, which was already considered ridiculously cheap. But the number that really makes engineers stop scrolling is this: 320 degrees of waist rotation. Think about your own body for a second. Your torso twists maybe 90 degrees before it hits a hard stop, right? The PM01 can spin its upper half almost all the way around, a range that has no human equivalent and lets it reach into tight spaces where normal humanoids simply can't. It stands 4 feet 6 inches tall, weighs 88 pounds, and runs on 2 processors at once so it can navigate and manipulate objects without choking. And here's the part that could really shake things up. Its hardware and software are fully open to developers, which means a university lab or a tiny startup can build on top of it without spending a fortune. That kind of access might matter more in the long run than any single robot spec sheet. Number 2. Fourier GR1. The GR1 from Fourier Intelligence is built around a number that sounds almost greedy: 40 degrees of freedom. In plain terms, that's 40 joints it can control independently, a level of whole-body coordination most humanoids can't come close to. The GR1 stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighs 121 pounds, walks a little over 3 miles per hour, and can carry 110 pounds of payload, which means it can literally lift and move a full-grown man while walking at a jog. So, what's all that muscle for? Not factories. Fourier spent years building exoskeletons and rehab technology before it ever touched humanoids. And that background shows in how gently the GR1 handles physical contact with people, sensing force in real time and adjusting its grip and push as it goes. It's already being tested in clinics across Asia and Europe. The GR1 isn't the flashiest robot on this list, and it isn't trying to be. It's the one quietly making the case that humanoids belong in hospitals and elder care homes, not just on assembly lines. Number 1. Xiaomi Cyberone. 4 years. That's how long Xiaomi has been showing the world its humanoid without selling a single unit or naming a price. And that silence is exactly what makes it so fascinating. Cyber One got a standing ovation back in 2022, But in April 2026, Xiaomi finally showed investors the Cyber 1 V2, and the upgrades are wild. Hands redesigned to be 60% more compact, a cooling system modeled on human sweat glands to manage heat during delicate work, and a 90.2% success rate at assembling itself. It can recognize 45 distinct human emotions and respond to over 85 different environmental sounds. That's not a party trick. It's the foundation of a machine that could walk into a room, notice someone is upset, and adjust how it behaves without being told. So why no price after 4 years? Xiaomi already has the factories, the software, and the brand to take a humanoid mainstream in a way no robotic startup can match. Maybe it's patience, or maybe they're waiting for the exact moment the tech lands perfectly, the way their phones always seem to. Either way, the V2 is the most complete vision yet of a humanoid built not for a factory or a lab, but for your home. And that's the real arc of what China has built across these 8 machines. At number 8, Moya is designed to feel human. Warm skin, micro-expressions, emotional mimicry built into the hardware. At number 7, Lightning just ran 13.1 miles faster than most people ever will. One end of the spectrum is making robots more like us. The other end is making them better than us. The question nobody has answered yet is which direction matters more, and which one arrives in your life first. Which of these 8 robots would you actually want in your daily life? And which one makes you the most uncomfortable? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next one.